welcome again to Naomi Mathers. A second award for this evening at Women in Industry Awards for Excellence in Engineering. Congratulations again, Naomi. What made you dedicate yourself to growing opportunities within Australia and growing Australia's profile in the spatial industry?
We just have so much potential, and so it really was an untapped potential. So there was a lot to capitalise. We had the talented students, we had a burgeoning industry. So we could sort of see that with a little bit of investment and a lot of coordination, it really was just about connecting dots. So we're seeing as we connect all of these talented researchers and the industry and get the policy right, that I'm really optimistic that we're going to see a lot of growth in the industry in the next couple of years. And there's a couple of significant investments. So where I'm based, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't give my work a plug. But we have a new environmental test facility up on Mount Stromlo in Canberra. So we can now build and test small satellites, instruments for collecting the data. So this is something that's been a hurdle in the past. So now, who knows what we can do with that.
Oh, wow, that's exciting. Exciting times. So where would you like to see the industry in Australia go?
Global, quite frankly. It'll be in niche technologies, so we won't be launching rockets anytime soon. But we're working on a plasma thruster up at the facility on Mount Stromlo. We are looking at different small CubeSats, so very popular with universities at the moment. So they're a 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre satellite. Oh my gosh. So we're going to have 3 of those launched in the next few years. So there's actually a huge amount of innovation, and I think because we haven't had it before and there's all this bent up talent, then I think there's really great things that'll happen over the next few years. Sounds
really exciting. You've got me excited for one. And you've worked on so many different projects. Do you have a career highlight?
Oh, that's tough. That really is tough.
I hate this question.
Honestly, I think the highlights for me are representing Australia internationally, actually getting out there and saying to the US and Europe, who does so much in the space domain, that Australia has a lot to offer. So I do think we just need advocates. We need people to we have chips on the rovers on Mars right now. So these are hidden stories that need to be told. So the more we celebrate that, the more we shine the spotlight on that, the more opportunities that opens up for the people coming through. So that's actually, it gives me a huge amount of pride to do that. I know how hard these people work, so I've been through that process before, but I've been through it when we haven't really had the industry, so it really gives me a sense of I know what we can do if only we get a chance. So I'm really pleased to be able to help make that possible.
Fantastic. And is there a certain project that you'd like to work on next?
Oh, I'd just love to see Australian hardware in space. I really want to see that Australian flag. We've had a few things flying in space, but I'd like to see that sustained. And I'd like to be able to say that this employed people. This kept the jobs in Australia. It brought in not only the engineers but the scientists, industry, that we saw a real growth in that. So I think it's an inspirational story to tell to students studying maths and science. It's a challenging career to get the best out of our engineers and scientists, and I think it's something that industry could really benefit from. So
and certainly worthwhile.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations once again on your awards.